Hey, what is up, you sexy beasts? It's Tristan here, and I'm bringing you guys another question and answer video. I think this is episode number 21 or 22. I'm pretty sure it's episode 21, but I'm going to go with that. Anyway, guys, I'm going to get right into it. So, with all that money, if I were you, I would start the GhostSickness empire. Now, I've had an idea floating around for a little while. It's not really a serious one, but it'd be really cool to actually do, is a ghost city. And there's a lot of questions in this episode about it, but it's basically a city that you go to a ghost city, right? A city that nobody lives in and stuff like that, and then you kind of colonize it, make it actually your city with your own government and empire and whatever, stuff like that. Now, obviously, it's not a realistic thing. I wish I could do that, but I can't, and it'd be really, really cool to do that. But, yeah, with all that money, man, I would love to start a ghost city as well. It'd be awesome, but just not realistically a thing. Now, anyway, have you ever done a ding-dong ditch? And, yeah, so I'm pretty sure I have. I'm pretty sure we did some on Halloween, but there was nothing too crazy or memorable. Like, we never got the cops called on us or anything like that. So there's nothing story-worthy about when I've ding-dong ditched. A lot of people have crazy ding-dong ditching stories, which basically, if you guys don't know, is where you ring a doorbell and then run. And so they come to answer the door and then nobody's there, obviously. So really, it's a douchebag move, but it is pretty hilarious. So moving on to the next question. Will you do an Assassin's Creed Unity Let's Play? No, I'm not really a big fan of doing Let's Plays. Like, I've done a few, but they're mildly, not really successful, and so they're really not for my channel, or you guys aren't really a big fan of them on my channel, so I just prefer not to, and I don't even have the game or have played the Assassin's Creed series. No, sorry, don't tear me apart for that, but, yeah, I have not played the Assassin's Creed series yet. Yet is the correct word. Is 10 too young to be watching your videos? Yes, I would definitely prefer that you guys were 13, 14 and up. 14 and up is really preferred, but I know a lot of you guys aren't. The majority of you aren't. So, not the majority, but a lot of you guys aren't. And that's perfectly okay, but 10 just seems like a little bit too young. The things I say in my videos are very, very poor. And, yeah, no, I really don't think you should be watching my videos at 10. But if you do, not my choice. It's yours. So anyway, how would we protect the Ghost Nation? Would we have a military or something different? Yeah, we'd probably have a small private army. It wouldn't be too crazy. I don't think we'd be at risk for, like, invasions and shit. Now, if it were on, like, a private island, that'd be a whole different story. It'd be awesome. And, yeah, I don't think we'd really need a military. But we would have one just in case, you know, stuff like that. And, Mickey, my bruh, says that I wouldn't lose it in a threesome because you suck the first time. Now, that may be true, but you can either disappoint two girls at different times, or you can disappoint two girls at the same time. So I'd rather take care of that first, and then later use it as an excuse to have sex with the girls again. Be like, look, hey, you know, last time I wasn't that good, but hey, look, I need some practice. We better do this again. And they'd be like, okay, yeah, I wish, right? But if they're down to fuck you the first time, then why not the second time? I mean, unless you were really bad. But anyway, that would be my thought process with that. And so, yeah, I wouldn't mind. I mean, it's something on my bucket list, right? And I really want to mark that one off. So having a threesome, yeah, first time, wouldn't care. I wouldn't care. I'm gonna suck either way, so might as well do it. Have you ever had roleplay sex before? It's like real sex, but it's like acting and stuff like that. If not, try it out, dude. No, I've never actually had sex. I'm still a virgin, guys, but I will have sex, and I will definitely have roleplay sex sometime, because that sounds really interesting and definitely up my alley. Up my alley, man. It just, woo, sounds good. She can be like I'm not even gonna get into the specifics, but she could be like a schoolgirl, or I could be like a cop, or whatever, man. That's roleplay. It's awesome and great stuff. How would you get back a girl that was down to fuck with you? So I would never lose her. That's what I would do. But how would I get her back? Let's see. Like her. Maybe ask her out. Maybe just have a little friends with benefits situation. If she's down for it, it's all good. It's all good. But as long as one of you doesn't like each other more than the other one, boom, life lesson right there. What type of government would be in the ghost city? Where would you want it to be, and what would be some laws? I'd prefer it to be somewhere, I don't know. Private island would be the best, but then again, there would be no foundations and no buildings already built, so I'd have to start it all from scratch. You know, buy the island, buy the whatever. Hope no government owns that land, because if they do, I can't make my own laws, but we can pretend, guys. Yeah, just in like an abandoned city, a really beautiful abandoned city, not like Chernobyl, but somewhere else. And some of the laws, Capital punishment, legalize marijuana, strippers, free Wi-Fi. Yeah, no, they'd be similar to Oregon's laws in a lot of ways, guys. That's definitely my preference there. And no, no man who's past the age of 20 shall be a virgin. That must be solved. But anyway, yeah, that's pretty much the thing. And we could have strippers at 14. Ah, man, 14. That's still pretty young. But goddamn. 16 maybe look like a little bit better of a person. Anyway, yeah, that would definitely be the plan. However, will there be free porn in the Ghost City? Absolutely. There's no better thing than the internet, and the internet's awesome, right? So I'm not gonna hand out, you know, Playboys or whatever. However, there's free Wi-Fi, so use at your own discretion, guys. Use at your own discretion. We'll have citywide fiber gigabit, and it'll be awesome. So anyway, that would definitely be the situation there. Oh shit. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, no, no, no. Sorry about that. Now, yeah, there'd definitely be free porn there. I mean, you'd have to stream it, but maybe we'd have our own browser's account initiated to all, you know, Ghost City citizens. Who knows? If you were to quit YouTube, would you hand it to someone else? No, I'd actually not. I would let my legacy die with me, and I know it sounds really selfish or whatever, but the channel would still bring in revenue. The channel would still bring in reoccurring views and stuff like that. So, and I want all the videos on here to be stuff I'm proud of and stuff that I'm, you know, yeah, I don't want to give my empire to somebody else. Come on, like, I'm going to step down and I'm going to burn the empire to the ground. No, I'm just kidding. I'll leave the videos up, but I want it to be remembered how I left it, if that makes sense, right? And as selfish as that is, I'll take it. My YouTube channel, my work, whatever. And moving on to the last question for today. What would you do if you woke up with a naked man standing over you with a boner and a machete? Now, I'd poke him with my boner and, with like a knife or something. Like, I'd be like, get the fuck out of here. And he'd be like, oh God, you know. He'd be more scared than I would be. I'd be like, come on, come at me, bitch. It's like, why do you got a boner too? I'm like, morning what's a thing, man? Morning what's a thing? He'd be like, okay, man, I'm fucking leaving. Like, yeah, there would be no problems there. Or I'd just like, I don't know, flash him or something. Although that may be what he wants. He would have to leave. Anyway, really, guys, enjoy this episode of question and answer and Ghost City. Let's make it a thing. Fucking love you guys. Bye. Stay awesome.